You want to talk about Creed? Not talking about the movie, the band, or the oath, but rather the fragrance. More specifically, this fragrance, Creed Royal Oud. Because I just like talking about oud fragrances. And then what a better jumping off point than Creed Royal Oud. So what I want to do with this video is explain to you what Creed Royal Oud is, why Creed Royal Oud is so good, and other things about Creed Royal Oud. You should watch to the end. I'm sure I'll figure out something else to say about Creed Royal Oud. But before we start, thank you guys so much for watching. If you could please be so kind to go ahead and like and comment on this video and subscribe to this channel. It would mean so much to me, and if I ever see you in person, I will try to give you a gold star. Provided that I see you in person and then I have a gold star to give you. But let's talk about Creed. So before we jump into the actual fragrance review, I want to talk about the brand Creed. Because Creed is a very well-established luxury perfumer whose roots go all the way back to the 1700s, but not necessarily being known for their fragrances until their breakout mainstream success of Green Irish Tweed in the mid-80s. Which, if you guys want me to, I'll try to do a review of Green Irish Tweed, because that one might actually be my favorite over Royal Oud. And if you guys really want it, I'll try to do a review of Creed Aventus. But I have a feeling that some people might not like my opinions on Creed Aventus. But nonetheless, Creed Aventus was a huge mainstream success, happening back in 2010, and has been known for making the highest quality of fragrances for a very long time. In 2011, they tried their hand at the burgeoning oud market, thus leading to the creation of Royal Oud. Creed themselves talk about the inspiration for the scent being that of a Parisian palace, of wood, leather, marble, and gold, making the scent have a certain opulent spice to it. I mean, it just smells like noble blood. It is just a deep, heavy scent, and that's kind of what you expect whenever you want to shop around for an oud fragrance. But it also has a little bit of spice to it. I'm getting like some hints of like cracked black pepper. Anyone who knows me personally knows I love cracked black pepper. Probably a bit too much. It's a little bit more than that. I'm smelling like a little bit of citrus on it, probably lemon. Because its top notes are lemon, pinkberry, and bergamot, with the middle notes being cedar and angelica root, and its base notes being sandalwood, oud, and tonka. Tonka has just been appearing in a lot of fragrances I've liked recently, and every time I hear it, I can't help but to think of the little yellow toys. This is a very woody fragrance. It deals with oud, of course, it deals with sandalwood, it deals with cedar, so it has these very deep base scents, but it also brings it up more with some of the more citrusy elements like pinkberry and like lemon. So just a couple of things to take into account. But as far as occasion of when you would want to wear this, I like this very much as a formal scent. I don't think this scent pairs really well with casual wear, like jeans and a polo. I don't think it would work too well, but tuxedo, black tie event, I think it would really stand out. I wore it today with this suit, and I still feel like the fragrance might be a little bit more formal than what I'm wearing. But I would say definitely wear this with a suit if you want to, although it might work well with like a white linen suit. What do I know? But like a city suit, like a dark navy, blacks, and grays will always, I think, work well with fragrances like this. As far as projection goes, I've had about medium projection on it. I'm wearing this for someone I know is wearing this. I can probably smell it on them from about 3 to 5 feet away. It has an average amount of longevity to it. I think for just today, I sprayed it this morning, and to me it lasted on my skin until probably later this evening, so 10-12 hours. Scratch that, probably around 9 to 10 hours. And then I went ahead and resprayed myself to freshen up for this review. And I did it for you, just in case you could smell me through YouTube. But all in all, it's a good scent. It's not my favorite by any means. There's several other oud fragrances I like more, but I'm a Tom Ford fanboy, what can you do? And as far as the Creed line itself, I respect Creed. I think Creed does a lot of very good fragrances. I just don't particularly gravitate or like all of them, a lot of them. But whenever I smelt Royal Oud, I immediately gravitated toward it. I mean, I smelt it and I immediately just liked it. The closest I could equate it to would be Prada Luna Rosa, but not quite as peppery. But if you're someone who likes to kind of separate their fragrances into certain times of day, I think this works pretty well as a night scent. Going with its formality, this is a good scent to put on when you have a night on the town. As far as time of the year you would want to wear this scent, I think fall to winter would be a good time. It's a good warm scent, it's a very inviting scent, but it's not necessarily an overly spicy scent either, which is good because sometimes people in winter months can put on too warm of a fragrance and it just kind of burns your nostrils. So all in all, I highly recommend Royal Oud. But I'm curious, what are your guys' thoughts about it? Have you smelt it? If you have, let me know. And if you have other fragrances in mind that you would like me to review, I would love to do so. As well as any other luxury lifestyle items that you would like to hear my thoughts on. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. It would mean so much to me if you're able to comment, like it, subscribe, share to a friend, share to your girlfriend. Kidding. But if you did like this video and you want to watch more, click right here and subscribe, or click right here and you can watch more. And I'll see you next time.